the. Tell me how it is looking. Just waiting for people to come in first. How is it? How is it? Hey, 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 hello, 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 hello. How are you all doing? You well? How are you all doing? I'm just waiting for people to come in. Masito, how are you? How are you? Are you good? 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 How are you all doing? Hey. How are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? Beauty, lovely, all Ashley, Nadia, Juliet, Queen, Nadawura. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Kanle, let me know where you're from. Hi, let me know where you're from, please, 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 please. Where you're tuning in from. Hey, hello. When you're saying hello, kindly let us know where you're from to check notifications. Ew. Caribbean. Ew. Hi, island girl. How are you? How are you? Yay, Qatar. Kenya representing Uganda, Sweden. Oh my God. Clementina. Hi. Imo States, Nigeria. Ghana. How are you from Togo? Oh, Togo. How are you all doing? How is the weather in Togo? Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, the US. Nicole, how are you? I wanted to say a very big thank you to you all. We are at 600,000 subscribers. 600,000. Can you imagine that? 600,000. Thank you so, so much for every like, comment, share, views, subscription. Thank you so, so much. Thank you so much. So we are going to start off by doing eye makeup. Last time I went live, you all complained about the eyeshadow. I did not do the eyeshadow. So today we're going to start off with the eyeshadow. Oh, Nigeria. Hi. How are you? South Africa, Italy, Gambia. Oh, Mandy. Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gambia. We have a lot of Gambia. How are you all? How are you all doing? As I say thank you, we're going to do a live tutorial as I thank you all. So we're just going to start off by setting the eyelids. Lorraine from Kenya. Sasa Lorraine. Maggie from Ghana. Isabel from Ghana. Hi. So I'm just setting the eyelids first. And again, if you're just joining the live, I want to say a very big thank you to you all. We are now at 600,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone. It's a very, very big milestone. So thank you so, so much. Thank you. Just wanted to say thank you. This live is to say thank you as we do our makeup. Mercy from Kenya. So I'm setting the eyelids with a LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Nigeria, hi. And let me know. Let me know if you need, if you want to see anything from this tutorial. If there is something you want to learn, so I can be doing that while we continue. So right now I'm just setting my eyelids before we start doing eyeshadow. And I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. If you have any questions, kindly leave them on the comment section. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. From South Africa. South Africa. Hi. We love you. I'd love you to do my makeup. Tricia, thank you so much. Thank you. So right now I'm just setting my makeup setting eyelids before I start doing eyeshadow. Started off with a concealer first. And then after the concealer has set in, we are going to use the Pillows eyeshadow base. Where is the Pillows eyeshadow base? So meanwhile, thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to you all. 600,000 subscribers. I never imagined for a second I would ever get here. Oh, so thank you so much for believing in me, giving me hope, for every like, comment, share, subscription, view. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, and again, guys, before I forget, we have memberships now. We do have membership. We introduced memberships to this channel. So please, if you want to become a member, I don't know if you can share the link to become a member. You can join the membership. Just go to my channel. You will see a button named join. Click there and join to become a member of the channel. You're going to get exclusive videos from me, one-on-one classes if you become a platinum member. For platinum members, if you want classes, become a platinum member and you're going to get one-on-one classes from me, shout outs, exclusive videos, and I'm going to do videos as per your requests. You're becoming a VIP member of this channel, so kindly click on that join button and become a member. So we have a silver membership, gold membership, and a platinum membership. Platinum is mostly for those who want a very personalized experience from the channel. Say if you want one-on-one classes, I would recommend that you join the platinum membership, sorry. And then there is a gold membership, there is a silver membership. So please click on that join button. And yeah, let's grow this family. Let's grow this family. So next, after I have set with the concealer, that is when I'm going to use the Pillows eyeshadow base. Eyeshadow bases work better if you want the pigment to be seen. So this is the Pillows eyeshadow base. This is in the number 2, not the white one. This is the number 2. It's bright, but not white. So make sure you start off by setting using a concealer first before you do this Pillows eyeshadow base, because it's very, very bright and you don't want your upper lid to look too whitish. Yeah. Okay, I have missed a couple of questions. Imelda, is there any important question I have missed? So I have actually 3 tutorials on how to do eyebrows. So please, on the channel, just scroll. You're going to get, you can do a link. You can link the video. So, yeah. And as we say thank you, we're going to start off on the lower lid going up. When you're doing an eyeshadow base, start from the lower lid going up, so you avoid using too much product around the upper lid. Okay, and we started off with a concealer first, so at least it blends in as we go up. It stops looking too whitish, sorry, around the upper lid. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I am here to say a very big thank you. Which lash glue is the best? Duo lash glue. I would recommend that Duo lash glue. So guys, let's have an agreement, yeah? When I'm doing eye makeup, ask me questions about eye makeup, so it's easier. As we move on to the face, you ask questions about the face. So right now, because I'm doing eye makeup, all questions in regards to eye makeup, you can ask them now before we move on. I hope that works for all of us. So right now I'm just setting using the Pillows eyeshadow base before anything else. So starting from the lower lid going up. And if you're just joining the live, I want to say a very big thank you for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. For every like, comment, share, subscription, view, everything. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. Meanwhile, you can be asking questions about eye makeup. I want to learn a silicone and eye. There is a comment I just missed.
About the silicone.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna learn on silicone and water-based foundation and primers. What moisturizers for skin types? What setting powder for skin types? Normal, oily, and dry.
Everything. You want to learn everything. You're already looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So next we're moving on to eyeshadow. So I am going to teach you a technique that works best for beginners, especially if you want to do a cut crease, because today I am going for a dinner. So I want to do a cut crease today. I learned how to do my eyebrows here. Thank you. I am so honored. Thank you so much. I'm just looking for my eyeshadow, sorry. Meanwhile, ask questions about eye makeup. You can ask as many questions as you want in regards to eye makeup before we move on to the face. The eyeshadows have disappeared in this thing. And I'm looking for the James Charles eyeshadow palette, sorry. Good job, thank you. Just give me a second, guys. Oh yeah, it's here. So the eyeshadow palette we're going to use today is this Morphe X James Charles. It's actually one of my favorite eyeshadows. So today we're going to play with browns and gold and greens because of the outfit I'm wearing today. Thank you. Because of the outfits I'm wearing today. So the first shade we're going for, it's been long since I did this shade. So I think I'm going for this shade today. That is what I'm going to start off with. Then we can move on from there. So before you apply eyeshadow, like always, make sure your lids have been blended in completely before you apply anything on the eyeshadow. On the lid, sorry, not on the eyeshadow. I'm sorry. So the first shade we're going for is this shade here. Nancy, thank you. From South Africa, we're going for the shade first. So start off by using a smaller brush. Round, fluffy brush. But start off with a smaller brush first before you move on to a bigger brush. So for beginners, this is the technique we're going to use today to give us a guideline on the first transitioning shade. So around the outer corner, here, the first dot. Then in the middle, just below where your eyebrows are curved, another dot. And just before the inner corner here, don't put it on the inner corner. Just before the inner corner, another dot. And make sure when you're placing these dots, you concentrate. Karuba say concentrate. Oh my god. Concentrate around the upper lid. For the first transition, we're not going to place it on the lower lid, on the upper lid. So after you have placed that, just join that together using circular motions, very little force. And you join that together. So from the outer corner going towards the inner corner, concentrate mostly around the upper lid. That's a very fine shade. Oh, nice.
Someone is asking if it is good to use a flat
Nope.
And how to make sure?
No, 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 nope, nope, nope. Hell to the no. Do not use a black eye pencil unless you have a very, very dark skin tone. If your skin tone is very dark, you can use a black eye pencil. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend you use a black eye pencil. What was the other question? From Imelda.
There is someone saying she's struggling with makeup from her eyeliner today.
He's doing what?
She's struggling.
We are here to learn. Subscribe to the channel. We are here to learn. I'll be teaching you everything
Then another
from
one
start
is
to finish.
asking how to do cat eye.
One step at a time. I don't know if I can teach cat eye today. Maybe. I can do a cat eye today. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. So what you do after you have done that, the product remaining on the brush is what you use around the inner corner. So the first transition should always be on the upper lid. And for transitioning shades, again, especially if you're a beginner, all transitioning shades should always be matte, not shimmer. Matte shades for transition. Which eyeshadow palette can I recommend? James Charles, Cara Beauty, Morphe, mostly Morphe, and what was the name of this other eyeshadow? Give me a second. Juvia's Place. They have very, very good eyeshadows, very pigmented. Problem is they're a bit on the higher side when it comes to pricing. So if you can afford a Juvia's Place, they have the best eyeshadows actually. Morphe is also on the higher side, but at least it has a couple of shades you can work with. When it comes to Juvia, they do like very, very small palettes with like 6 shades. I think the most they have is 8 shades, if I'm not wrong. But when it comes to Morphe, Morphe has a very good range when it comes to shade. Look at this. They have a variety you can choose from, and Cara Beauty as well. So go for an eyeshadow palette that you have, you know, a lot of shades in it, a variety, so you save up on money. Carol, I like your content. You'll go far. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Okay, so we can move on to blending that in. So for blending the first transition, we are going to use a neutral shade, or rather an earth tone. If you're a beginner, let me just show you a couple of earth tones you can work with. So browns, anything with a red undertone is an earth tone. So say browns, can I even say? Here, but make sure at least it's a lighter shade than the one you started off with. So here, the reds and the oranges and the browns, those are earth tones, not undertones, earth tones. So the earth tone we're going for today, which one should we go for? We're going for this shade today. Because I'm wearing green and yellow and it's just green and yellow, yeah? And black and white. So I am going to do an eye makeup that blends in with what I'm wearing today. So for this, you can use a bigger fluffy brush. And we are going to blend in starting off with the edge of the first transition. Okay, so you don't leave a space in between the first transition and the second transition. So we're going to start off at the edge of the first transition, so it all blends in. Make sure you blend in around the edges. So again, circular motions of very little force. Circular motions, very little force. And again, for beginners, how you hold your brush is very important. How you hold your brush is very, very important, especially when you're blending in eyeshadow. Do not hold it too close to the bristles. The bristles are going to be very rigid, so they won't move freely. You won't get a very flawless blend when you do that. Give it a bit of space, hold it around here, so at least they have a space to move around. Please wipe your camera. Is it not clear? It is very clear. Maybe your internet. Could you check on your internet connection, please? Did someone say anything hurtful? Why? No, that is not hurtful. That is just somebody who's. There's somebody who said, "Don't let jealous one stop you from doing what makes you happy." Is it Jemima or Jemima? How do we pronounce your name? Jemima or Jemima?
How do you not get more eyeshadow palettes?
Hmm?
How do you not get more eyeshadow palettes?
Most of the time, when it comes to Morphe, it is pronounced Morphe. How do I even say it? Let me tell you, when it comes to Morphe eyeshadow, they always have this around the middle of the palette, on the back side, not the corners, around the middle part. They will tell you everything about the eyeshadow here. And it is mostly on the higher side when it comes to pricing. So anything cheap, any Morphe that is cheap is not original.
Which country are you in?
I am in Kenya. So after that, after you have blended that in, you can darken around the outer corner if you want to achieve the ombre effect on your eye. So you can use any other darker shade of brown. So for me today, I don't know, I should go for the shade. I feel like I should do the shade today because I want it really, really dark around the edges. So yeah. And I use a smaller fluffy brush. Sorry. So we're going to do this around the outer corners. Starting from the outer corners, that is where we are going to apply the darker shade. So most of the pigment should be on the outer corner. Most of the pigment should be on the outer corner. You see, most of the pigment should be on the outer corner. So start off by darkening around the outer corner first. Don't go all the way up, just where you placed your first transition. So as we continue, let me just say another thank you for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. So you start off around the outer corner, and then the product remaining on the brush is what you use going in. towards the inner corner, the product remaining on the brush. So at least it is darker around the outer corner, lightening going towards the inner corner.
How much is our full makeup kit?
Depends on the products you want. I cannot give you an estimate, really. Sorry. And then we're going to do that on the other side of the eye as well. Oh, Joy, thank you. That is very good news. Thank you so much. I am glad. So meanwhile, you can be asking questions about eye makeup. And I'm here to say a very big thank you to you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. Oh, nice. You see how this blend looks? I love it. So it starts darker on the outer corner and then lightens when you come towards the inner corner. That is what I was trying to explain to you guys. Okay. So moving on, we are going to learn how to draw a cut crease today. A good cut crease, like a perfect cut crease. Not perfect, but a good one. So what we're going to do next, you can use wipes or put a makeup remover somewhere. And then we are going to wipe around the crease region before we apply the concealer or eyeshadow primer. Because you don't want this pigment messing around with the pigment you're going to apply around the crease region. So we're going to wipe that area off first. Removing all the pigment.
But what is the type of concealer you're using around your eyes?
The type of brand I can say. Depends for eyeshadow or what exactly.
Concealer.
Yeah, it is concealer, but for eyeshadow or to clean the eyebrows. So to clean the eyebrows, I used a legal pro concealer in the shade Fawn. To draw a cut crease, I am going to use the Crease Eyeshadow Base. An eyeshadow primer works best when you're going to draw a cut crease. So first off, we're just going to clean the crease region first before we apply the eyeshadow base. You see how dark this color is? If we're going to use an eyeshadow base just above it, it is going to integrate with this color and it is not going to be as bright, and the pigment on the eyeshadow you're going to use next will not be seen as much, or rather will not be as vibrant. So start off by cleaning the crease region first, and then we can apply the eyeshadow primer. Oof. So next, to draw the cut crease, we're going to use the Crease. Where is it? Where are you, Crease? So this is the Pillows eyeshadow base. Pillows eyeshadow base. Where is my brush? We are going to use the Pillows eyeshadow base. I am looking for my brush, sorry. So we're going to use the same brush we used to clean our eyebrows. This one here. It's very angled. That is why I love it. When you're applying product on this brush, do it side to side. Like that. Side, side. Do not point your brush onto the product, because most of the time it is going to accumulate the product around the tip of the brush, and you don't want that. So do it side to side. So the first step you're going to do, in the middle of your crease region here, that is where we're going to place, and that is what is going to be like a guideline to the cut crease. That is what is going to guide us on how to draw the cut crease. So just where your, is it eyeballs? Yeah, just on top of it, you have a very natural curve on your eyes. That is where you place your first dot. And please understand your eyes first before you do this. If you have hooded eyelids, I wouldn't recommend you draw such a cut crease. And then when we start drawing, we're not going to start drawing from the inner corner, because we don't want a lot of product around this inner corner region. So we're going to give it a bit of space and just connect this to the first that we drew. Sorry, I almost said 3. Oh, jeez. And when you're drawing a cut crease, one tap at a time. Tap your brush. Don't do this. Just keep tapping. Hold it in, is this horizontal or vertical? Which one is this? Horizontal or vertical? Okay. This way. So one tap at a time until you get the shape you're going for. And then towards, as we approach the outer corner, avoid drawing it like a circle going down here. Give it a bit of space between these two lines, a bit of space, because you're going to blend in later on. And then give it a bit of space around the outer corner. And then the product remaining on this brush is what you use around the inner corner, so you avoid using too much product around the inner corner. So here, just use the one remaining on the brush, like that. And remember, it is one tap at a time. And then after you're done drawing, where is the pillows again? Okay. And then after you're done drawing is when now you can fill in, and please avoid using too much product when you're filling in. So just fill in. Again, when you're filling in, you tap it in. Don't drag your brush around. You tap, tap, tap. And you have your cut crease. You're going to do the same thing around the other side of the eye. So starting off in the middle, something to give us a guideline on how we're going to draw the cut crease.
Someone is asking you, it is good to use a slide for making cut creases.
How are you going to use a sellotip or sellotip? Is it sellotip or sellotip? You cannot use a sellotip to draw a cut crease. It is going to mess with your transitioning shades. So just learn how to draw a cut crease individually without, just use a brush. All questions, I will answer all questions after I'm done drawing this cut crease, because I'm going to mess up if I talk a lot while I'm doing this. And then again, the product remaining on the brush is what we use around the inner corner. Avoid applying fresh product around the inner corner. And again, for beginners, tap it in. Tap. Tap, 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 tap. And then fill in the areas like that. You're good. So which look are we going for today, by the way? After drawing the cut creases, well, now I remember, I don't know which look am I going for? Let me go for something that matches my outfit. And then after that is when now we're going to start applying the eyeshadow on the cut crease. Make sure it is still wet, this eyeshadow base, so it dries out with the eyeshadow. Don't wait for it to dry out first before you apply eyeshadow. Apply the eyeshadow immediately after. So we're going to start off by doing a brighter shade around the inner corner. I am going to use white around the inner corner. Today I am going for my dinner party. I don't even know what to call it exactly, but yeah, we are going to do a very glam makeup today. It is not going to be simple. We're not doing simple. Oh my god. Just because I am going for a party later on. Not a party, a dinner, whatever. So we're going to start off by white around the inner corner. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see another comment here. Thank you so much. And again, as we continue, let me just say, if you're just joining the live, I want to say a very big thank you for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. So we're doing a live tutorial as we go. You can ask questions. As I say my thank you. Yeah, you can be asking questions. So after applying the bright shade around the inner corner, we are going for oh, can I do yellow? Yeah, she suggested yellow. I am a bit skeptical, but let me try it out. I can do exactly how this is here, yeah, white, yellow, and green. Let me see if it works. Okay, so next I'm just applying yellow. And again, when you're applying eyeshadow on top of the eyeshadow base, you tap it in. Do not drag your brush around. Tap it in. It is not a bad combination. It's good. It is actually really good. Interesting. So we're doing an eyeshadow look that matches my outfit. Now I'm a pick of cool. I'm starting to think about food. Oh my god. And make sure you blend in your second shade with your first shade so it does not appear like just two lines. Make sure you blend it in a bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So after the yellow, we are going to apply green. We are literally matching this. White, yellow, green. Hey, hey. No be small thing. No be small thing. So around the outer corner of the cut crease region is where you're going to apply your green, or rather I'm going to apply my green. And I'm going to blend it in a bit so it does not appear like it's just two different shades like that. I want it to appear blended. Let me see. Oh, nice. It is actually a good combo. Nice, nice. It's a good combination. It's a good combination. Nice. Looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Emily, are you guys cooking? Girl is hungry already. Are you cooking? Are you guys cooking? She's not even answered my question. Look at this girl. Yeah, we are matching this white, yellow, green. That is what we're matching today. Oof, Lord have mercy. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Let me just blend out that in first because I can see a space here. Let me blend that one in first. Here around this area. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. This is a very good combo. Wow. We are matching this today. We are matching this and it is crazy. Anyway, so next we're going to apply a bit of glitter because I am going out. I am going out today. So, where's the glitter glue? Which kind of glitter should we do? I think this would work because it matches the color in the middle. So I want see the eyeshadow you're using. I am using the Morphe X James Charles eyeshadow palette. This one, the James Charles eyeshadow. It has a variety of eyeshadows you can use. So here, this is how it looks on the inside. So next we're going to apply the NYX glitter glue, or rather glitter primer. And we're going to apply that where we are going to apply our glue. So around the middle part of our crease, because we don't want to apply too much glitter today. And the glitter we're going for is this. Does not even have a name. I don't know what happened to the name. I need to place it somewhere. It is not going to be messy because we don't want messy today. Yeah, here. To open it first. Sorry, guys. Okay. So we're going to start off by applying the glitter glue. So around the edges between the yellow and the green, that is where we're going to apply our glitter. And we're not going to apply it all the way up. the cut crease. Then after applying the glue is where now you can apply the glitter. And we don't want to apply too much glitter as well. We just want to apply something flattering. Yeah. Oh, nice. Looks good. Looks good. Then again, we don't want the glitter to overpower the eye makeup. For today, sometimes I want the glitter to overpower the eye makeup, but for today, we just want it to be seen from a distance. The eye look looks good. I am not mad. And we are going to do the same thing around the other eye as well. So around where you blended in your yellow and your green is where you're going to apply the glitter. So start off with the glitter glue first before we apply the glitter. And again, avoid using too much glitter, so do it a tap at a time, a tap at a time. Nice. This is already amazing. Thank you. Let me close the glitter first, because working with glitter is very tricky. Working with glitter is one of the trickiest things to do. They're very messy. Then I'm going to remove the glitter on my natural lashes, because you don't want the glitter dropping on your eyes. So and then after that is when now you can blend in the edges of your eyeshadow around the crease region. We are going to use a smaller brush for this. So, and then we're going to blend it in with the second transition we used. Just around the edges here, we'll blend it in. You can drag it in if you want a smooth one, or you can just blend in the edges alone. Because we want a smooth blend around the edge of the cut crease as well. So yeah. And then I don't know, should I do a cut crease? I feel like doing everything because we have black here today. Everything on this outfit we are doing. White, yellow, green. We have done white, yellow, and green already. So now it is a black. So we're going to do a cut eye in black. Yeah. So next we're going to use the NYX eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner. We call it the precise eyeliner because of the brush inside. Very precise. If you're a beginner, I would recommend you use the pencil shaped eyeliners. I don't know if I have it here. Give me a second. Yeah. Like pencil shaped like this if you're a beginner. To practice with, start off with the pencil shaped eyeliners. It's easier to work with those ones. But I normally use this because it is very precise. So what we do around the outer corner, We are going to start off by drawing our first line from the outer corner, just between the upper lash line and the lower lash line. Here, that is where we're going to start off by drawing our first line. And we are going to draw that outwards, not inwards, outwards. And then after that, from the middle of the first line, do not start here, around the middle part here. For beginners, do not start here. Again, emphasis on don't start here. Start from the middle here to draw the one joining it down. And then we're going to draw that going down. Then next we're going to fill in that first before we continue. And then, approaching the inner corner, draw it as close to the natural lash line as possible. Sorry about that. Draw it as close to your natural lash line as possible, approaching towards the inner towards the inner corner. Sorry guys. Towards the inner corner, as close to your natural lash line as possible, like that. Oh, added the volume. Yo. Okay. And then after you're done doing that is when you can connect it to the top, to the side here. Remember, we started from the middle part. Now this one is going to give you a guideline on how you're going to connect the line to the upper side. Do you see that? So start off with a very thin line, eyeliner, and then you can make it bigger as you go. Let's start off with a small one so it is flattering. And then you can go as big as you want after that. So starting off from the outer corner, again from the side, from the outer corner where the upper lid touches the lower lid. Not the upper lid, the upper lash line touches the lower lash line here. And then we're going to draw a first line in an outwards angle. Give me a second. In an outward angle, and then you're going to connect it from the middle part first. Don't start all the way up there. The middle part of the line here, going down. Okay, then next we're going to fill it in first. So approaching towards the inner corner, make sure you draw it as close to the natural lash line as possible. And then after you have drawn that is when now you can connect it to the upper side around the outer corner. So here, connect it to the upper side and you're good to go. So start off with a thin line first, then you can make it as fat as you want. But if you have hooded lids, I would recommend the thinnest cat eye possible. that is it. Any more questions around the eye makeup before we move on? So this tutorial today is just to say a very big thank you. It is all about thank you today. So thank you so much for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. Just want to darken this out first. For getting us to 600,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then after that is when now you can do mascara before the falsies. I normally do mascara before the falsies, not after, because I don't want mascara touching on the falsies after I'm done. So I'm just looking for mascara. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. So we're going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. This is the best mascara I've ever used, to be honest. The best. And guys, we have super chat. We have a super chat. So feel free to gift us as we continue the live. You can gift us through the super chat. It is on already, so yeah. Oh, nice. And then after that is when we're going to apply our falsies. The video is not that clear. They say the video is not that clear, is it? Right now? Right now? Sai, I don't want to do. You do realize those subscribers are mostly not Kenyan? So how about now? How about now? The one saying the video is not that clear, let me know. Is it clear now? Where's my lashes? The concealer you used for the cut crease. I use, for cut crease, I used an eyeshadow base, the Pillows eyeshadow base. Pillows eyeshadow base. Yeah. Okay. Something just entered my eye, I don't know what, but yeah. Okay, so moving on, we're going to apply our falsies. I am going to use the Lashed by Lane. These are falsies I've used before, so we're going to use the Lashed by Lane lashes. I wanted to match. It is not clear yet. They say it's not clear yet. I needed a confirmation. And it is a lot of people who are complaining it's not that clear. It looks clear to me. I don't know why. Give me a second. Let me reduce this. My camera is good. Imeanza kuwa clear sahi, kutokuwa clear sahi. Give me something. A dry something. Let me know. What about now? Is it clear now? A dry. If you come more close, I am very close to the camera. I am very close to this camera. Let me know. How is it now? Let me just, oh, sorry guys, I need to, give me a second. How is it now? How is it now? Let me know. Where's the other lash? There was another eyelash somewhere here. How about now? Let me know. Is it clear now? It does not. I don't know. Maybe that would be your internet. If it keeps stopping, that would be your internet. It's clear. Okay. So we can go on. So we're going to apply our falsies next. I'm going to use the Duo Lash Glue with the Lashed by Lynn eyelashes. The Duo Lash Glue. Here. Duo Lash Glue. And who the hell did this? And we're just going to apply that on not too much. I would recommend, if you're a beginner, go for the clear one. Duo Lash Glue, the clear one. Not the one with the dark undertone. This one has a dark undertone after it has dried out. So go for the clear one. So if you're just joining the live, I am doing a live makeup tutorial. As I say, thank you for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ooh. Sorry, I'm removing the glue because I had used this lashes before. This is actually the third time I'm using them. So I have to remove the glue on the strip first before I apply fresh glue. And then after you have applied the glue, allow it to set first before you apply the falsies. So meanwhile, you can be asking me questions about eye makeup, because right now we are at the eye makeup. Ooh, damn, I need some water. I need water. So allow it to set first. Where is I am looking for the tweezers, guys. Sorry. Where are the tweezers? The tweezers are supposed to be somewhere here. Hi, Sandra. Hi, hello, Sandra. How are you doing? You well? We are just allowing the glue to set first before we apply it. We apply the lashes. So you can use your hands or a tweezer if you're a beginner. So what you do, start off by placing it around the middle part as close to your lash line as possible. So here is the lashes, yeah? Like you're pressing it down like this, around the middle. Cut it by, around the inner corner, give it a bit of space. So around the middle part here is where you press it in. And then around the upper side, I mean the outer corner, sorry, not the upper side. And then press it in around the inner corner. Sorry guys, give me a second. Around the inner corner like that. You can use your finger to press it in after, so it sticks. And that is it. On the other side, let me use a please leave a bit of space here. So next I'm going to use some like an eyelash holder or a tweezer. You can use a tweezer as well. So again, like you're pressing it in as close to your natural lash line as possible. Start off by placing it in around the middle part here. And then you can press it in around the outer corner. Around the outer corner, give it a bit of space. Just raise it up a bit, a tiny bit, like an inch upper. And then you press it in around the inner corner as well. You can use your finger to press until it sticks. Yeah, and that is it. And then you can apply a bit of alcohol around the strip where you use the glue first, and then remove the residue glue after. Start off by applying glue on the strip alone, just on the strip, not on the whole lash, on the strip where you apply the glue, and then you pluck the residue out. I'm just doing this so it can dry out before we move on to the face. The yellow on my eye, it is both pigment and glitter. I wish you could have seen it from the start because I did the whole tutorial here. We started off by applying the yellow pigment, and then we applied glitter on top, just at the edge, not the whole way. Okay, after it has set is when now we can move on. Make sure before you curl your lashes, make sure it has dried out. Like it has, oh, it's still not dry. So it has dried out. So I'm just doing this to make sure it is dried before we use the eyelash color. Let me check if Super Chat is still on. I might have. Guys, give me a second. I just need to check something. Give me a second, please. I want to check if my Super Chat is on. I want to check if my Super Chat is on. Sorry. Yes, Super Chat is on. Super Chat is on. Super Chat is on. So give me a second, guys. Sorry. Which eyeshadow palette am I using? I am using the James Charles eyeshadow. I use the James Charles eyeshadow palette for today's tutorial. The Morphe X James Charles palette. So after that has dried out is when we can use the eyelash color. So start off from the outer corner like this, bringing it into the inner corner. Okay, make sure you open it out completely. And then after that, squeeze. But only do this after the lash glue has dried out. Otherwise, it is going to pluck out your lashes. On the outer corner, make sure you have opened it all the way. Okay? Let me fix it first. All the way. So from the outer corner, going towards the inner corner, and then you press. And that is it. Let's move on to the face. Finally. Moving on to the face. We are going to start off with the ordinary hyaluronic acid. This is a very, very good serum. It retains the moisture in your skin. It's a great serum. And it is very gentle on the skin, so you can use it anytime. Make sure when you're using a serum, the tube here does not touch your skin. So place it from a distance. Do a drop here, a drop there, around the nose and forehead. And then massage in the product. Sorry guys, give me a second. It gives your face a very natural glow. This serum here. What the hell is that? And then after that, allow it to set first before you apply moisturizer. So that should be applied on your bare skin. Let me wipe out my lips first, guys, sorry. Oof, okay, and apply a bit of moisturizer on the lips as I wait for the serum to set. So meanwhile, I just wanted to say a very big thank you to you all for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. So make sure the serum has set in before you start applying moisturizer. Let me just blend this one in first. Okay, so after that is when now we're moving on to moisturizing, and we're going to use the CeraVe moisturizing. Where is it? And the sunscreen. We're going to mix this too. Sunscreen is very important. So I'm just going to mix the CeraVe moisturizing cream and the CeraVe hydrating sunscreen. And apply that on my face after I've mixed. Somebody says I sweat a lot even after banana powder. That means your skin is oily. So kindly use matte products from foundation to concealer to from primer actually. Use products that go well with oily skin. So matte products from primer to foundation to concealer, everything matte. And please do not apply petroleum jelly as a moisturizer. Use a proper moisturizer. something water based, not oil based moisturizer. After moisturizing, we are going to allow it to set first before we move on to primer. So meanwhile, as we wait for it to set, again, a very big thank you. I'll be saying thank you all throughout this tutorial as we go. Thank you for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. One thing with using glitter, it is messy. It is messy. That is the only reason why I don't like using glitter. But today, because I'm going somewhere. Good afternoon, Mary. How are you? Let me just take this first. After the moisturizer has set, we can apply primer. We're going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This works best for all. So if you're a makeup artist, this is the primer I would recommend you go for. Greetings from Capri, Italy. Hi. Is there more than one setting spray? Yeah, there's so many brands to setting spray. There are matte setting spray, there are dewy setting sprays, there are setting spray from different brands. So primer, we're going to focus mostly around the T-zone area, that is a forehead going down to your nose, the area where you produce oil a lot. You can apply it around the lip if you sweat around here and around your smile lines here. Here. And then remember, for primers, we tap it in so it is absorbed into the skin. You tap it in. You don't drag the product around, you just tap it in and then allow it to set. Watching from Zambia. Hi. How are you? How is the weather in Zambia? For primer, tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. Sorry, guys. Is the product available in Jamaica? Yes, it is. I am pretty sure Rimmel primer is available everywhere. And if it is not, you can shop it from Amazon. And then allow the primer to set first before you start applying foundation. Will we be able to download later? The live tutorial, no, you can't download this live, unfortunately. So. But the tutorial is going to be live on my YouTube. It is going to stay there, so you can rewatch it after. I keep checking your products here, but I can't get them. By here, you mean Jamaica? I don't know who is in Jamaica who can tell us where they sell the products from. But I'll check it for you. I think I'll pin it later on after I'm done with this live. I'll check it for you. We are still at primer. So we just apply primer. We're allowing it to set first before we start applying foundation. Let me take some water. all your products here in Italy. Italy, I don't know about Italy though. Hey, hey, hey. That is something I would have to check. That is something I would have to check before I say where you can get the products from in Italy. But you can ship them from Amazon. They arrive in a day. So, sorry guys, I just needed to set faster. So for the foundation we're going for today is we're going to mix Fenty Beauty and Maybelline Super Stick. Give me a second. This is shade number 360, number 356. We are going to mix this too. I don't know, it gives a bit of a great consistency when you mix the two for some reason. I used to use Maybelline Superstay alone, but then the undertone did not mix well with my undertone, and then when it comes to Fenty Beauty alone, it is too bright, so I had to mix the two. So I'm just going to mix those two foundations, and that is what we're going to apply today. Do we have a question? Do we have a question? Really? Look at this guy. So we're going to use a beauty blender. You dampen the beauty blender first and then squeeze out the excess water, and that is what we're going to apply our foundation with. So the beauty blender onto the foundation here, a bit of product, not too much. Start off from the cheeks. Avoid using fresh products around your under eye. That is why we're starting off from the cheeks. A little product goes a very long way. And then whatever you do to your face, make sure you do it to your neck as well. And the same way, avoid using fresh products around the nose region. And the other side as well. From the cheeks going down, avoid using fresh products around the under eye. And a little product goes a long way. And for blending, tap it in. Whatever you do to your face, you do to your neck as well. So that is just for when you blend in your neck as well. And around the lips, upper side, lower side, avoid using too much product around your smile lines. We're going to skip this part first. Move on to the forehead. For the forehead, start just above your eyebrows going up, so you avoid using too much product around the hairline. So most products should be concentrated around this area. And again, avoid using too much product, especially on the forehead. The product remaining is what you use around just below the hairline. Avoid placing product directly along the hairline. That very same product is what you're going to use all the way around your forehead. Avoid using fresh product around these regions. And if you have edges, you've laid your edges as me, avoid placing product on top of the edge. Go in between with the product remaining on the beauty blender. If you must, that is. Do not use fresh product. The product remaining on the beauty blender in between like that. In between. And then blend in between your eyebrows, going down to the nose region. So start off in between the eyebrows. The product remaining on the beauty blender is now what you use around the nose. Again, avoid applying a fresh product around the nose region. The one remaining on the beauty blender is what you should apply around the nose. And again, guys, we have memberships. Memberships are now available. You can become a member of the channel by clicking the join button on the channel. We have a silver, gold, and platinum membership. If you want private one-on-one classes with me, you can join the platinum membership. Okay, and then after that, now we're moving on to highlighting, and we're going to highlight with the very same concealer we use to clean our eyebrows, which is LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So we're going to start off with the under eye, inner corner, outer corner, inner corner, outer corner, like that. That is enough product. Again, inner corner and outer corner. That is enough product. And then blend it in first before you move on to the bridge of your nose and forehead. So after you have applied that, blend it in immediately. Avoid applying too much product. Always. That should be the motto for this channel. Avoid too much product. Yeah. See how that has blended in very nicely. Then blend it in the other side as well. Watching from TZ. Watching from okay. Not where the first how many videos, and then next we are going to do the bridge of the nose. 3 dots is enough, and then again blend it in immediately before we move on. Blend that in immediately. When you're doing this, do not just apply the concealer in the middle part and leave it there like a straight line. Blend it in, blend it in. Okay, next we're going to highlight the forehead. When it comes to highlighting the forehead, highlight less if you have a big forehead, highlight more if you have a small forehead. That is why I am highlighting, you know, this is a very tiny amount of highlights because of my forehead. So highlight less if you have a big forehead, highlight more if you have a smaller forehead. Then you blend it in immediately. So that would be it for highlighting. Next, we're moving on to setting the highlights, and we're going to use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Oof. We're going to use Sacha. So what we're going to do, give me a second. On your beauty blender, the side where there is product, the side you use to blend in, that is the side we're going to use. So we're going to dip that onto the setting powder like this. And then you blow off the excess powder first before you start applying. But make sure before you start applying here, there are no creases. Make sure you blend that area in first before you start. So after dipping that in, you blow off the excess powder on the beauty blender completely. And then I use the remaining product to set in the areas you highlighted. And press it in until it all blends in with no residues on your face whatsoever. You want a smooth blend like that, and repeat this all through the areas you highlighted using a concealer. And set your nose. When it comes to setting the nose area, make sure you set all the way to the sides as well. This here, make sure you set it in. And then your forehead as well. And then you can set the areas around your lip if you want to. That is not very necessary, but you can do it, especially if you sweat a lot around this area. And then after that, this is another optional step. You can go over here with more product, because most of the time this is an area where I sweat a lot, so I normally double set, if that makes sense. This region I set it twice because I'm going to go over my face with a setting spray. I have to set it twice. So after that, we're going to contour. We're going to use the Zickel contour palette, and we're going to use a round fluffy brush for this. We are going to use the shade number 14A here. This is a shade 2 shades darker than my skin tone. That is what we're going to contour today. And where to start? From here. That is your starting point, literally. Like in a curve, blend it in up. Here in a curve, blend it up. And again, avoid using too much product and give your bristles space to move around so it blends in like that. Again, don't use too much product. And as we go, I want to say a very big thank you again for getting us to 600, not 300, sorry, 600,000 subscribers. That is a very big milestone.
What is the deadline for the membership?
There is no deadline. You can join anytime.
What about your contact?
You can contact me on Instagram, Rosina Sharon, at Rosina Sharon, sorry. For contour, you blend it in up. Don't drag the contour down, upwards. Because we want the cheeks to appear slimmer. And then after that, remember to contour your forehead. Contour more if you have a big forehead, contour less if you have a small forehead. So for contouring the forehead, you start from the hairline going down. From the hairline going down. And then join it to your cheekbone contour. And then when it comes to contouring the nose, use a smaller brush. Use a smaller brush to contour the nose. And then you can start just below your eyebrows going down if you want the nose to appear longer. From under eye hair going down if you want the nose to appear shorter. So what we're going to do, just below the eyebrows, in an angle, place it like that on both sides. This is going to give you a guideline on how to start, on where to start drawing the line going down. So following that guideline, you're going to draw your line going down, and then you drag it down a bit like that on both sides. That is, it has already given you a guideline, so just follow the guideline going down. Make sure the lines in between are equal from up going down. Make sure that this space here in between the two lines is equal from up going down. You can apply a bit here if you want to shorten the nose. You can apply a bit over the contour there. And then after you're done with that, use a cleaner brush to blend that in. So you avoid having harsh contour lines around the nose region. So use a cleaner brush to blend the contour in. And you blend it in going down. Blend in the contour going down. Like that, like that, like that, like that. You can go over it with a finishing powder later on. Then after that, now is when we can do the under eye. We're going to start off by using the e.l.f. and Smudge Proof No Budge eyeliner. This is the darkest shade. And we're going to apply that just on our waterline. On our waterline here. have to remove something from my eye, so okay. Just on the waterline here. Do not drag the eyeliner down, just around the waterline. It is more flattering when you do that. On the waterline, and make it dark. Make it dark. If you're going for dark, make it dark. Make it really, really dark. Okay. And then after that, we're going to do what is it called? Where is the Zipkel Cosmetics? I have it. We are going to apply blush. So our orange undertones work best for melanated skin. Orange undertones work best for melanated skin. So what we're going to use is this one. And we are going to apply that on the edge of the contour we did. So just around the edge here is where you're going to apply the blush. Is that eyeliner waterproof? Yes, it is. This one is very much waterproof. It's from e.l.f. Smudge Proof eyeliner. And yes, it is waterproof. Just on the edge of the contour for the cheeks, that is where we're going to apply the blush. Okay, so after that you can apply a bit of a finishing powder on the whole face. And if you have a dry face like mine, dry skin, avoid using too much powder. So even when you're doing I saw one somewhere here. I saw a finishing powder. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking for the finishing powder. For me, I'm just going to apply that around the areas I did not powder. And then after that is when now you can apply a setting spray. Where is I need to wipe off this. Sorry, guys. So after you're done, you can apply your setting spray. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu. This is a dewy. It has a dewy finish. So if you have oily skin, I would recommend you go for a setting spray, a matte setting spray. You can go for the Milani Make It Last. This one is a matte one, matte setting spray. Mario Badescu, this is a dewy setting spray. Works best for dry to normal skin. And spray it from a distance, not too close to your face. And do that all over your face. And I normally apply a very generous amount of setting spray, so because I want the makeup to set in, to blend in. Sure. Imelda. That's okay. Why? Wah. Oh, God have mercy. Messed everything up. And then after spraying, allow it to set, or rather to set before you highlight. Very. Oh, I am so glad to hear that. Thank you. And I wish you all the success in your new venture. All right, after that, we're going to highlight, and we're going to use the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby. This is how it looks. There are two shades inside, so I normally use this one. This one is called the Hustler Baby. Which one is this? The other one is called the Main Money. But Main Money is mostly for white skin. For me, I am going to use the Hustler Baby. Melanated skin, anything with a golden undertone works best for melanated skin. So just at the edge of our blush, that is where we're going to apply highlighter, and avoid using too much highlighter. Highlighter should only be seen when the light is hitting your face. So yeah. On both sides. Love from the UK. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then on the tip of your nose, you can use a smaller brush. I am looking for it. Give me a second. I'm looking for the brush. Sorry. Somebody used my brush to apply eyeshadow. I don't know who that is. Wait, I'm sorry. Somebody used my brush to apply eyeshadow. Can you imagine? Who does that? Somebody used my highlighting brush to apply eyeshadow. Anyway, when it comes to applying highlighter on the tip of your nose, just at the tip, not below it, not above it, or the tip, do it sideways, side to side, side to side. It is more flattering when you do that. Don't do up, down, do it side to side. And then don't apply one line going from up all the way down. You can apply a bit of highlighter up here and then blend it in using your finger, because you don't want the highlighter to look like it's too animated. Then you can apply a bit on the cupid bow before you apply lipstick. Not a necessary step, but you can do it. So for lipstick, we're going to start by lip lining. Sorry guys, I'm in a hurry now. We're going to start by lip lining using a dark brown matte lip liner. This is one from Davis. This is a Davis number 3. Yeah. I actually want to go. I wanted to go for a darker lip liner today. Yeah. For the color I am going for, it requires a dark lip liner. So we're going for this black. So make sure your lips are properly moisturized first. Oh, it has gone down. Look at this. So we just lip lining first. Then we're going to bring the lip liner down around the middle part and in around the sides. Very nice. And then after that, make sure you blend in the lip liner. Blend it in completely so it stops looking like just one line going all around your lip. And then after lip lining is when now you can use a lipstick. Which lipstick should we go for? Meld. Which lipstick should we go for? I feel like doing gloss today, but I don't want to do nude because I want my lips to pop. So we can do 2 shades of red. What shade is this? This is from Zickel. Oh, nice. I don't know if I still have the Golden Lip Cosmetics one. Oh, this is pumpkin now. Not pumpkin. There is another shade of red I had from Golden Lip. And it is not here. Oh, it is here. So we are going to do these 2 lipsticks. This 2. We want an ombre. No, where's the other Milani? So we're going to start off with this Milani in Amore. And we are going to apply that all over. Oh God. If you're new here, I just wanted to say thank you as I do this. Allow me to apply this first before I speak. Okay. So after that is done is when now you can apply the bright shade of red. This is an orange shade. This one here. We're going to apply that in the middle. And then blend it in as an ombre. I loved from South Africa. Thank you. And we're going to apply this just on the lower lid. On the lower lid, sorry, not lower lid. I'm so used to saying lid. This is a matte lipstick. You can apply gloss after. Sending love from Jamaica. Hi. And thank you. Should do it both sides or just? I think the lower lip looks good. Should I add gloss or not? Now that is the dilemma. Should I do gloss? From the Bahamas. Hi. How are you all doing in the Bahamas? Should I do gloss or not? I need to see your votes on this one. Should I do gloss or not? Nobody's even replying. Oh my God.
Yes, the gloss.
Brenda says yes to the gloss. Yes, do gloss. Okay, so most of you say yes to the gloss. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's do the gloss then. Where is my gloss brush? Where is my gloss brush, by the way? Like, they're all just disappearing last minute. Ah, this thing is going down. Shit. I'm not supposed to touch down. Okay. Let me do gloss. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Give me a second. Gloss pop. Okay. Okay. I'm doing gloss. Oh, wow. Whoever voted for gloss, thank you, because I'm looking spectacular in this thing. Where am I going to? And then I can add a bit of mascara on the lower lid, and that would be it. Where can you go with this look? I am going on a... Is it an event? Is it a party? Is it... It is more of a party. This is more of a party makeup than it is anything else, so... Adding mascara on your lower lashes makes such a difference. Can you see that? Oof. That would be it from me today, guys. That would be it. That would be it from me today. Our makeup look was supposed to match our outfit today. So...
How much does it cost for you to make up someone?
Which country are you from? Which country are you asking from? That would be it from me today. I just wanted to come here and say a very big thank you to you all for getting us to 600,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we did this look from start to finish. So you can rewatch this look after, because it is going to be up on my YouTube after I'm done with this. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you all enough for every view, comment, share, subscription, like, everything really. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I will have to leave the live now. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. It is going to be up, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Write your comments on what you want me to do next, like a tutorial you would love for me to do. And please join the membership. We have a membership now live, so make sure you join the membership on the channel. We have silver, gold, and platinum, so you can join any. Click on that join button and be a member. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I need to be saying bye. I need to see the bye. Bye. Any other question, just write them. I think we shall be responding to the comments after this. Yeah. So thank you. This is the whole look. Thank you so much. Bye, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for getting us up to 600K. Until next time. Ciao. Bye. I am ending the live now.